What is that saying? It's like the only thing that doesn't change is change itself or something like that. And it's true. Like, I get it. There's little changes, annoying things, like when Costco stops selling this pizza that I really love, or when the Netflix subscription goes up again. But I'm talking about a different kind of change. I'm talking about the change that happens after divorce, when you have to completely rebuild your life. I'm talking about the change that happens after somebody that you love passes away. And now you've got to figure out what life looks like without them. I'm talking about the change that happens when a disaster completely destroys your home and you've got to rebuild. You spent your whole life building this foundation, and then suddenly, whether you had control of it or you didn't, you've got to start from scratch. You've got to rebuild. Yeah, I remember right after my divorce, I was in this brand new apartment and I was laying in bed at night and I would jump at every loud noise. I remember laying there thinking, if something happened to me, nobody would know. I remember that I didn't have a full-time job, so I'm carrying all the finances now, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I can. This is a lot. Am I always going to feel this way? Now I'm looking back years later, and I realized that I needed it. I needed the fear and the doubt. I needed my whole foundation to crumble. And I'm not saying that it was a good thing. I'm saying that it did good for me. It made me into a braver woman, a more humble woman, a more loving and empathetic woman. It helped me to build this foundation that I'm still building, that I am so proud of. I'm proud of the woman who built it. Somebody once told me that for every bad thing that happens, there's an equal and opposite good thing that happens on the other side. And I hold on to that belief every single day. Because maybe it's divorce, or maybe it's death, or maybe it's destruction, or disaster, or disease. Maybe it's the worst thing that's ever happened. That's probably true. And then maybe it can also be the best. Maybe those broken pieces can be rearranged into something new, something better. Maybe the doubt becomes confidence and the hate becomes empathy. Maybe the fear becomes courage, or the grief becomes love. Maybe that's the whole point in the first place. Maybe we weren't meant to have smooth sailing, because smooth waters don't make great sailors. That's what this project is about. Over the next 12 weeks, I am building a piece. It's for the community. It's for you. It's for me. It's for all of us on this journey, where we've been and where we're going. And I'm excited to bring you along the way, for you to watch it to come together. Now, at the end of the day, we're not alone in this. This is that reminder.